Let's keep on going. Okay, so now that we have that, we need command mode, right? All right, so let's go like this. Let's get back in here. Let's do a little list 0, 100. What do we got here? We have the read the manual. So let's actually go like this. To print or not to print. We'll clear the screen. All right, so now let's run this again. There we go. So we got that thing. Okay, fantastic. And then I'm going to add a new subroutine. Okay, hey, bros, subroutine time. Are you guys ready for this one? This is where I swear I'm going to lose it all, is now that we're getting into here, it's time for me to lose things, right? All right. So how many lines do we have again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 24 lines, right? We had 24 lines, correct? XX equals 24 minus a percent sign. 510010 is going to be 4xc equals 1. Whoopsies. 2 xx. 5100 is xx equals 24. No. 24 minus a percent sign. That thing divided by 2. Let's see. 51002. Oh, no. 2 is going to be print those bad boys. And then 51030 will be next XC. Yeah. All right, list 0 through 20. And so now I just need to go like this. 3 is going to be a percent equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6. 4 is going to be go sub 51,000 run. I don't understand why. I don't know what just happened there. Oh my gosh, I know what happened there. I know what happened there. 51040 return. All right, hey, I have some thank yous I need to thank people for, okay? All right.
Cheers out, hundreds. But Garcia instant Joe. I just found out I'm colorblind. The news came out of the purple.
That's actually pretty funny. Toto, thank you very much. Dragon, subscribe. Appreciate that. Crazy Philip, let's go. Thank you very much. But I do have somebody I need to say a special thank you for, okay? A very special Zero Nights. Appreciate the Twitch Prime. Lithium, thank you for the 20 again. I don't know why I didn't play the sound. Honestly, I have no idea why. It's supposed to be, I don't know. On account of, thank you for the resubscribe. Thank you very much. Hobbit Dragon, again, thank you for the brand new tier 1. I'm sorry if I've missed a couple of you. I'm in this really weird zone where I don't have my normal screen up. And so it's very, very hard. All right. So now that we got this, we have this beauty right here. Poke the cursor to the bottom left. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm not trying to be offensive. I just don't know what those words mean. So when you say things like poke the cursor to the bottom left, honestly, I get a little upset because I feel like you're trying to insult me. You know what I mean? I feel like you're trying to say mean things to me. And then I feel like you're trying to like pretend like you're better than me. And so if you keep doing this, I'm going to ban you. Wow. All right, there we go. I've moved Twitch chat over onto this screen so I can see this. It's crazy. I don't even understand, even though I'm a third year in college. It's honestly, this is all super simple stuff. Like nothing I've done here is very, like we should be able to do this in approximately 0 seconds. Right? Let's see. No structure to his program. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bitch? Dude, first 100 Dude, brother, that is offensive. You should be offended at yourself for saying such things. Okay, first off, 50,000 through 50,999. That's center string. Okay, that's called a function. You can function these nuts on my chin. Remember, we chin ourselves here. All right. Let's see, you can poke directly into the screen memory and put a character at XY position. Yes, you can do that. And so I was curious about if that's the way to go about it or not. See, what I was thinking about doing is instead of doing that, hear me out here. Color number, background color. True. Okay, so there's poke. Yes, there's that poke. I need a list of pokes. Okay. What are some useful pokes? You can do functions? Well, I mean, functions is kind of like a pretty lame word for what I'm actually doing. All right. So what are some good functions? No is a strong word. No is a strong word. How do I poke? This is about as structured as you can get on the CBM Basic. Yeah, dude, I feel like I'm doing a great job. Okay? I feel like I'm doing a great job setting up these things. Variables, operators, commands, statements, numeric functions, strings, other functions. And nothing in here says the word poke. Screen display codes, ASCII and char codes, screen memory, screen and color memory maps. Probably that one, 199. All right, screen memory map. Okay. All right, so let's try this out. So we have this beautiful memory map right here. Here, let me toss you up here. And it looks like it starts on 1024 to 2023. There's 24 lines, just like we have guessed. There is 40 across. Okay, so we were able to correctly get all this. Facebook reminiscent, poke throwback, absolutely. So what happens, just for fun, what happens if I poke 1024 with 1? Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Let's go like this. Poke 10, let's go to 10, let's see, 24, 64, 104, 1. I don't know what I just did there. Is that A? Is that an A? I think I did an A. Did I do an A? Poke 1104, 1. A ready. Yes. Okay, so we did just poke it. We just poked that. But now here's the real question. When I poke that, whoopsies. All right, so let's go like this. Let's do a poke. Let's do 1904. Whoopsies. 1904, 1. I did that too many. I did that way too many. Whoopsie poopsies. It would be poke 1194, 1. There we go. No? I'm super confused what I just did there. Poke 10. Let's see, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that is confusing. I know where that went. Never mind. So it should be 10804. Oh my gosh, I'm doing that thing again. 11841. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right, poke and peek is DMA. Yes. I'm kind of figuring that out, but it's still like pretty. The stuff is really, it is really weird. The first time you do these things, it's not like you're like, oh, this is completely sensible.
Sites at Tier 200. Did you see the Qwen 3 test demo? Could be light enough to run locally and replace your 11 Labs integration. Also, might not glitch out like this. When you hit weird characters, I'm
not sure what you're trying to say to me. Can you guys see that yet? Okay, poke 13431. There you go. Okay, so look at that. So we are able to poke things. So this is actually pretty interesting. What I'm sitting here thinking is that what if we attempt to Here, I got an idea too. Hold on one second. I'm going to take this guy. And unfortunately, I screwed up my stuff. Remember that? I screwed it up. I have the background is black. And then I asked the wrong... you know what? Let's vibe that son of a bitch out. We're going to vibe that bitch out. Okay? Hold on just one second. Because I'm tired of that thing being that way. Can we all agree that this is stupid, that I have to deal with the fact that that thing is not transparent? All right. What program am I even in? Yeah, see, I knew I did it in the wrong one. I just knew it. All right, hold on one second. I just got to make sure I don't accidentally expose myself. All right, I got to make sure I don't accidentally expose myself. Hold on. Oh, I can't see. Shit. That does make things a little bit more difficult. All right, well, it probably... Damn, I just realized I don't know how to look at my own screen. I have my setup so janky, I don't even know how to look at my own screen. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm gone. Everybody, I'm gone. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I'm very happy I didn't do that. Hold on, you can't see me. All right. We're back. I do want to fix this, which is very annoying, by the way. I don't know if you know this, but I can't even see if I'm typing here, so let's just guess. The background to the... Nope, that's definitely not where I want to be. That is not where I want to be. So I'm just going to make the assumption that I can hit it with a Control-I.
And give it to me raw.
All right. The background to the OBS overlay is not invisible. Make that happen now and fast and no mistakes and secure. There we go. Got it. First try. All right, so let's fix this thing. All right. There we go. All right. So I got some ideas here. This is what I'm thinking. We could attempt to make command mode. Let's start with command mode because I feel like that's the very possible. Hello from France, Coder Boy. Well, thank you. By the way, I am making new merch. I don't know if you guys know this. If you guys do not know this, the merch train is gone. Okay, we are approaching very quickly the end of the merch train.
And give it to me raw.
We're gonna be making something new coming up here. So I'll show it to you. Let's see. Oh my gosh. The Primeagen, man, I hate, however I'm typing, this thing sucks. All right. So the Arch hoodie, oh my goodness, wrong one. The Arch is going away in 36 hours. And I think our next set is going to be pretty sweet. I'm definitely going to make Trad Coder in 80s font. I think that is going to be the way to do it. Trad Coder. And then on top, I was also thinking about a hat that just says Trad and then a shirt that just says Coder. Oh yeah, just make everybody angry. We'll see what happens. You can't. If you Trad code, you're ruining your career. Is this the last arch? Yeah, this will be the last arch. We will not do it again. We'll do something different next time. All right, so let's list out, okay, so 52,000 to 53,000 should be empty. All right, so let's write command mode. No, actually, let's go to 49,000. 49,000 is going to be get mode, right? This is going to like get a characters. So I'm actually going to get a character at $C$, right? And then what I'll do, let's start here. Actually, let's actually, you know what, we're going to probably need more room. So starting at 45,000, which by the way, if you guys don't know, 45 is hexadecimal for 69. Nice. So pre-planned, pre-watched, saved, right? So starting at 69 and then 3 zeros, what we're going to do is we need to... All right. Let's start with command mode. I think that that's the best way to do this. So let's go like this. Get a dollar. We're going to get that dollar. Get that dollar, boys. And then let's start with 45. Let's start with 4510. And okay, I don't know what's happening to my chat, but it appears that YouTube is back. Hey, YouTube, what's going on? Let's start with if a dollar equals colon. So if we hit colon, we need to go into command mode. Now, this is a good question. The modes that we are going to support are going to be insert, normal, and command. I think that's pretty reasonable. Insert, or it should be normal, insert, command. Nick. And if you think about it, obviously, if you were putting on your proper tinfoil hat, that Nick is really, really close because visual mode would come next, right? Which some people call it also select mode. And so that becomes Nick's. And obviously, that's what I'm going to be investigating at some point, you know. I mean, if you really think about it. Okay, so I would say that we should start the mode handling. I'm going to start the mode handling. I'm going to leave 2,000 character or 2,000 lines per mode handling. So 38,000 for command mode, or 38,000 for insert mode, or normal mode. 40 for that one. 4,200 for command mode. Okay. 400, and then I'm just going to go. For now, let's just go like this. Let's just do the next one as go to. Quick question here. If you use go sub over and over again, do you eventually create a stack and explode all your memory? That's my guess, is that you can't use go sub. Right? Nice software design, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Vimadore. Vimadore. That's my guess. Test it. Can't use go sub. Called it. Correct. Yeah, I feel like I remember something like this with QBasic. You shut up, Pick. All right, so there we go. So we do have an enter mode. So now, this mode will now jump to 4,200, and 4,200 is command mode. So let's just start writing command mode. So command mode will be pretty simple. We're gonna slowly aggregate out this out. Can we do an if statement with multiple lines? Are we allowed to do that? I wonder if you're allowed to do that. Let's go like this, actually. Let's go back up here. And as always, there's a preamble to this. No, let's not do that. All right, so we'll assume that whenever you're here, this is a first entrance. Pick, you know what I'm talking about, baby boy? All right, so we're going to go like this. Command dollar is going to be our kind of our stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And so then I'm going to go like this. That will be that thing. And so we need to be able to display your current command. And your current command, this is hard. Let's have the displaying of the current command be at 43,000. So 43,000. It'll be a little routine, right? Display command. What it's going to do? We're going to use poke. So, by the way, we're going to poke, boys. Boys, we're poking. So oh my gosh. We're going to 1984. All right, so I'm going to go like this. We're going to go XX equals length of C dollar sign, right? Yeah. So we're going to get the length of that, 4310. And then we're going to go 4XC equals 1 to XX 4302 poke 1984. Ooh, okay. Hold on. My X poke should equal 1984 plus XC minus 1. 43030 is going to be poke XP With now, I don't know how the characters work. Now, this is a great question. How do I substring into a character? I don't know if I can do that. Example, if x equals 1, then print true, go to... Oh, yeah. Can you substring? That's what I don't know. Let's find out. Can I substring? I don't know if I honestly don't even know how to substring. Why is this not appearing in front of... All right. Let's see. Oh, no. No. Sorry, I have to use my computer in such a stupid way. Can you substring? Mid. Start length. Okay. Mid. Okay. So I got to do that. Okay. So that means I'm going to mid. Oh, MILF? Are we MILFing? I just typed in MILF. I'm not exactly sure how I got there, but I just know that I'm really excited all of a sudden. I've just never been this excited in my life. Okay, so we're gonna want to mid, and then we'll do $. Start will be I'm gonna assume this is... I didn't see if it was 0 based or 1 based. I didn't check for that. I assume it's 0 based, just because this kind of seems like a pretty base programming language. No, it's not. It's 1 based. Okay, I hate my life. Okay, so this is just it's 1 based, everybody, buddy. Baby boys, it's 1 based. Damn, programming was hard back then. Yeah. All right, so there we go. So we're going to poke this bad boy. 43, that was me impersonating a Demogorgon, if you're wondering. Next, XC. If you're just wondering. There we go. So this should do all that, and then we're going to go 4350 return. All right, so that should print out our command. So 4200, we get the command, and so now at 4210, we are gonna go sub. It's always difficult to do this. We're gonna go sub 43,000. You know what? I should probably start writing things down, don't you think? It might be wise of me to start writing these things down. And I kind of feel like if I'm gonna do this properly, I kind of feel like I need to write it down on a pen and piece of paper. All right, it also looks like I might have used the wrong character right here. All right, let's, there we go, thank you. That would have taken me literally all day to figure out. Just in case you're wondering, I would have never figured that out. Yes, we always used graph paper. See, I don't have the math paper. And that is really too bad, I would say. That is really not good. Okay, and so right now we're just going to print that out in that location. Right? We're going to print it out. We're going to go sub, we're going to print out, and then I'm going to do the following. I'm going to go 4220 is going to be another it's going to be another $. So we're already using, oh no, we don't want to use $. We want to get $. $. is kind of like our transient variable. And I feel like that's a good one to do. And then here, if we get $, we now need to make some decisions, right? So for now, let's just add. See, I don't know how to concatenate strings. That is another question I don't know how to do. How do you concat strings? Another question. How to whoopsies. How to, let's see, where are you? What screen was that? How to concat strings. You think it's that? It could be. It's simple and very old school. Plus join strings. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. You know, it's funny. It's funny that they use the term old school. You know what I mean? What does that even mean? Guys, when did a plus sign adding two strings together be old school? Can someone explain to me why that is old school? Because I would consider C pretty old. Ginger Bill? Okay, Ginger Bill is agreeing with me. Yeah. So apparently, if this is true, it does mean JavaScript is old school. Suck it, haters. Honestly, sorry guys. I'm only used to like old school system levels programming. I know a lot about JavaScript, and so I'm not. I wouldn't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, I just know systems programming. Okay, that's all I know. I don't know whatever you guys are talking about. That stuff I don't get yet. Okay, that new stuff. Ugh. Right, that new stuff is gross. New stuff, gross. All right, so there we go. So I think this is going to be pretty interesting because we have 45,000. Okay, I do need to write this down. I'm actually going to lose it, so let's not do that one. I need a pen. I need a pen. If I'm going to do this properly, guys, what am I doing? I'll be right back. What am I doing? Sorry. I totally screwed up my outfit. I was dressed like a modern JavaScript programmer, like a lumberjack. Classic JavaScript developer. All right, let's do this. All right. Let's start with 45,000. Okay. 45,000 is going to be the main entry loop, okay? Main entry. Classic mistake, I know. Yeah. Okay, so 38,000 will be insert. 40,000. Oh, no. 38,000 is normal mode. 40,000 is insert. 42 is command. 50,000 is center. 51,000 is top pad. There we go. Okay, so we got some good stuff here. Now I'm kind of thinking if I were to redo this, just hear me out here. I kind of feel like command print should possibly be moved into one of my routines. You know what I'm talking about? This inline command print and then just doing that, it kind of feels like a little bit wrong. The 43,000, I kind of feel like 43,000 command print. That should be 52,000. You know what I'm talking about? He needs a pair of dungarees. I don't know what that means. Boys, I don't know what that means. But I'm ready. I'm ready to figure this bad boy out, okay? All right. But I think there's an error on 43 poke. We'll figure out if there's an error on 43, okay? The gloves are out, boys. All right? I don't even know what dungarees are. It sounds Australian and shit. All right, so let's go like this. Let's save this program. Obviously, we're going to save this program to Vi2. naturally, because this is actually, we should have ViTemp, right? ViTemp and to the current disk drive. There we go. ViTemp is kind of like our unknown one. Do we need the cough? You don't need the cough with me, boy. Okay. You don't need the cough with me. All right, so we got this saved to ViTemp. If I list this bad boy out, we got some code written. Okay, we got a little bit of code. I do think we need to fix some of the things that we've done here, though, because I really don't like some of the stuff that I've done. Not enough REMs. I realize how badass REMs are, because what I could do, right? So I can go 50999 REM, and this one is whoopsies. Top padding. We'll pad the we'll pad the top to make it look centered. There we go. That way, if I go like this, you list 51,000 to say 52,000 to look up the function. But if you want to see the documentation, maybe we could do something where it's like always one back, or maybe two back is kind of like the, for longer documentations. Then I can do 52,000, right? Because then you could get a little bit of that good stuff up there. You know what I'm talking about? I think we're coming up with some good rules here, okay? We're coming up with some good rules. Hey, thank you, Saz Balks. I appreciate that. You can Saz Balks these nuts. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Cheer 200.
Yeah?
Is this a computer from GTA Vice City game intro credits?
We're actually going to try to beat GTA 6. Okay, I think I can go faster than GTA 6. Is this keyboard pinky friendly? It is not. Back in the 80s, you know what people thought about pinkies? Fuck your pinky, okay? That's what they thought. This thing is it's all pinkies, okay? It's all pinkies and confusing. All right, so we do have this. And so now I think I could run this, but just to make sure I understand it, let's list through 100, right? All right, so right here we have this one. We're gonna do our big center print. Maybe I should move that also to a function just to kind of make things look a little bit easy, so I don't have this like 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 51,000. It's like shut up. Clear screen, nice. This is Vi, my guy, nice. And then we're gonna go sub 50,000, 50,000, 70 N. So obviously we need to go like this. 70 needs to. Main loop is 45,000. Damn, that is clean that I wrote that down. That is some clean, mean machine. You know what I mean? And then hit him with an end. So there you go. So that should do the stuff we wanted to do. So if I do this correctly, we should get that. Now, obviously nothing's happening, right? We don't know what's going on. But if I type any letters, nothing happens. But if I hit it with that colon, damn, I got hit in the colon. All right, so so we got a little bit of problem. So 43,000 to 44,000. So what do we got wrong here? Not saved. Not saved. All right, so we got a problem. Classic problem, by the way. Oh, I see the problem. Look at that. We got that X. Dude, 42 is looking bad. 42 is looking real bad, by the way. So 42 is going to be, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this. XP equals 1984. And we're just going to hit enter there. Whoopsies, I listed the whole thing. Okay, look at it. Look at it go. Okay, that was good. That was perfect. Run. Colon. Okay, mismatch error on 4330. Nice. Okay. 43,000. So what do we got? What do we got wrong here? It says 4330 mismatch. Okay, so what does that mean? Honestly, I don't know what that means. Can't coerce strings. Poke expects a number. ASCII mid. Oh, my guy. Thank you. All right. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. Colt. Fellas. Oh, shit, I don't know what happened there. I thought we had something. But we, in fact, did not have something, okay? We did not have something. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try it again. We obviously need the relist out 43,000 to 43,500, right? We goofed that up. And so my guess is I did a wrong XC. No, I mean, this all looks good, right? Oh, 1984. Okay, I did screw up that the XP is wrong. That's right. That's because I had it better as XP equals 1984 plus XC minus 1. That's why we had that there. Right? Less 43,000, 43,500. So there we go. That looks better. And so now we should be able to run that. Hit him with one of those. Okay, so for whatever reason, it's not typing in the things I would expect it to type in, right? So what am I doing wrong? Did he turn off TTS? No, I did not. Sorry, I'm so in the zone, I forgot to press play.
Cheer at 200. Are those the same gloves we used at the tower after party? Do you still have the coconut oil?
Of course.
Hey, Prime.
Hey, Lightestor.
Agent Sliders. Drop. Fight to say. Hi, Prime Agent Slider.
Hey.
Hope all's good. It's Prime Agent Slider.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, cheer 100. Cheer 100. We're sciencing, boys.
Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah. ASCII minus 65, that can't be right. Mid, not mid-dollar? No, I think you're wrong, brother. I think you're wrong. Okay, let's 40, we're sciencing. Trust me. This is a science-friendly stream, okay? All right, so your ASCII number is off. So it has to be minus 65, you say. Sure, let's try it out. Let's just try it out. I honestly, I have no reasons not to believe you. Let's try minus 65. I think you're wrong, though, but let's find out. I don't know why I did that, but let's just find out. Illegal quantity. So you guys lied to me. And when you lied to me, you lie to the forest. And you, my friends, do not lie to the forest. Do you understand me? That is illegal. Yeah, that's my bad. Is there a way to replay the previous command on this bad boy? Or do I always have to do this? Shit.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
I wonder if there's like a way to do that. Are we going for the scientist look here? Or the enema of the state look? Yes. If C is greater than 64, then C minus C or C equals C 64. Why is that? All right, let's just do a little bit of test here, okay? Let's first go like this. Let's save this to temp, right? Let's save that. Okay, awesome. So let's go like this. Let's do a little quick new. And let's go like this. Print. I don't know how to double check that my save was correct. I don't think my save was correct. Damn it, my save wasn't correct because I didn't overwrite it, did I? Fuck. Load temp. What did I lose here? List 43,000 to 43,500. I'm missing the ASCII. Okay, so not a lot. Okay, this is easy to fix. All right, so I'm just gonna jump here. That's easy ask. Easy ask, boys. Easy ask. Okay. All right, there we go. Nice. All right. Enter on that one, and that means I need to save at 0 : by temp that 8. We'll figure that out. We'll figure out how to make that a little bit nicer. Okay, so new We might have some other things missing. Not a big deal. Should be pretty easy to do. You know, not all the other stuff, pretty easy. Will recall last program. Old is opposite of new. Oh, really? Old? Oh, it has like a push? It has a single stack? Or a single, like... Okay. YouTube, try not to be weird if possible. I'm not sure why the gloves. Because this is some dirty ass coding we're doing here, brother. Hey, Kibitsu, I appreciate that. Light the store. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have this. Let's do a little. Let's just do like a little print, and then what is the ASCII of? Let's try something. Let's try the ASCII of A. What do I get out of that? 65. Okay. And let's go like this. Let's poke 1984 with 65. That's a heart. Okay, interesting. 10 print ASCII of let's try colon. Oh my goodness. Colon. And let's run that. We get 58. If we go poke 1984 58, very confusing. Yeah, it's not ASCII, it's Petsky. It's Petsky or something like that. Solamus, thank you for that. A is on 1. Yes, that's what I think so too. So if I go like this, poke 1984 1, we get A. Poke 1984 26, we get Z. Okay. 1984 27. Okay. So that there's definitely some problems there. We definitely have some problems. But I like this. So that means if we were to write a quick little function here, we'd do something like this. Get a dollar, right? We do a little quick get a dollar. We'd go like this. If ASCII a dollar is greater than, say, 64, then I guess, is there a way just to do inline stuff? I'm not even really sure how to do. Is the first, like, one thing I guess I don't know about if statements, because I've only seen them in a certain way. It's not subtract 32. It's definitely something a bit different than that. It's definitely not that. It's a little bit different than that. Big helpful table. You have to check for that first. Why do I have to check for that? What is that value? Right? Why do I have to check this value? I'm still confused about that. All right, 20. If let's see, a percent. No, A equals ASCII of a dollar. Oh my goodness, a dollar. 30 is if A is greater than 64, then A equals A minus 64. I wonder if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. Let's find out. 40, poke 1984 with A. 50, go to 10. Run. A. There we go. So that, my friends, is what we need to do. All right. So, load vi temp from the disk. Got it loaded up. Okay, awesome. Let's go to list 53,000 through 54,000. I think I already used that, right? No, I don't. All right. 52,000. 52,000 is going to be command print. Right? 52,000 is command read and print. Is it? Ooh, that's actually kind of confusing. Do we do that? I don't know. Your guys' logic sucks. A is 65. All right. All right. So I guess we could start at list 52,000 through 53,000, right? Okay, so we have nothing in this one, so good. Let's start here. No, A is not 64. A is 65, right? Print ASCII of. Gosh, why am I getting one guide here? I should have just ignored this, but I can't. We print that 65, and if we want to poke 1984 with 1, we get that. So if we're greater than 64, therefore we're 65 and higher. If we want A, we need the minus 64. QED, little square, proven, and also I hate you. Yeah. So poke 1984 64 bar. I don't know what that is. Poke 1984 0. Okay, so that's the @ sign. So the @ sign has to be in there. Okay, well right now we're not doing @ signs. @ signs illegal. You're not allowed to do @ signs, okay? I just made a rule. You're not allowed to do @ signs in file names or in command strings. The end. Fixed. Fixed, better, perfect. I'm the captain now. When's the stand-up? The stand-up's on Wednesdays, my guy. Stand-up is on Wednesdays, my guy. All right. So let's, I guess we should probably, what do we have? We have this command mode, right? So let's go like this. 52,000 is, we're going to be doing command print, okay? So let's go 52,000. Oh my gosh. You know what the problem is? Music sucks. You know what I mean? It's kind of like sad girl hours in here. I don't want sad girl hours. I want something that gives me like a little bit of juice. You know what I'm talking about? Let's do some Halo again. Halo always makes me feel good. You know what I mean? Like when I listen to Halo, it makes me happy. All right. All right, 52,000. Let's go. All right, 52,000. It's going to be quite simple. We need the length here, okay? We're going to do XL equals length of whatever is coming in of, we always use A's dollar as our kind of like our temporary character, our temporary selector, right? That's how we're doing it with all of them. It's always A dollar equals that one. All right, 5210, we're going to need to do a little bit of a for loop, and we're going to want to go like this. XI equals 1 to XL. Yeah. 5220 equals our X ASCII, right? So we can do this. Our X ASCII, even though it's not X ASCII, it's X PETSCII or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Our XP, Windows XP, by the way, our X poke positioning is going to be 1984 plus XI minus 1. Okay. 5230 is going to be, we're going to need the poke, and we're going to want to poke starting at XP, and we're going to want to do this with the ASCII of the mid dollar of A dollar starting at XI for one character, but we don't want to use this, right? We're going to actually want to grab the values out of, what do we want to do? We're going to want to go like this. Go sub 53,000. 53,000 will be, in fact, what is 53,000? 53,000 is going to be get poke. I'm going to call it get poke ASCII. Right? I know it's not ASCII. I don't know what to call it. I already forgot it. Get poke ASCII right here. Okay. I don't know what I just pressed, but it really just ruined my vibe. I was vibing just then, and now it's ruined. Okay, so we want to jump in here, and we want to set, but A dollar is something that we can't use. This is very, very confusing, people. This does make things very, very confusing. So we're going to go like this. 05, I'm going to make C dollar equal A dollar. I think that should just work. 5230, I'm going to go... Let's go. Well, how should we do this? A dollar equals mid C dollar, right? C dollar at XI 1. Yes. Okay, there we go. So we got that one. That is now set 5240. Now can go sub 53,000. Bam. 5250. Now, okay, now that we have that one, we have what we need loaded. Okay, we are loaded. We are loaded. B is the return value. B is always the return value. B is the return value. And so now that we have that one, we're going to go like this. We're going to go poke XP, and we're going to poke it with the B. Oh, suck on that one, AC Slater. And not end. Next, XI, and then 52070 is going to be return. Very beautiful. 53,000 on the other hand is going to be the following. It's going to go like this. B equals ASCII. Bam. Hit into this one. Hit into this bad boy. We're going to go $. We're going to hit that. We're going to hit those $, okay? 53,010 is going to be if B is greater than or equal to. We will now allow the at symbol, okay? Then B equals B minus, oh, no, dang it, minus 64. There we go. Just for you. 53020, return. We're going to have that loaded up into the B like a champion. Feels good. I have them both written down here. We have ourselves get poke ASCII and command print. Hell yeah, brother, man, girl. Let's go. So if I go like this, list 52,000 through 54,000, and then actually jump to the top of the screen just because I really wanted to assert my dominance. And now that we've gone all the way up there, we got 54,000. Hit that one. There we go. We got that one. Oh, yeah. We got 2 commands. This is looking good. So now if we've done this correctly, we got to go back to, and we got to list out, 42,000 through 44,000. Okay, good. So here we can do a lot of replacing right now, right? So we have this one. We load up into the, we read from the $, we load it up into the C $, and then we go to sub at 43,000, which we're going to be done doing. We don't need to do that because that is now located at 52,000. So there we go. So if I go like this, if I do this correctly, I'm going to go like this. At 4240, we're going to go 4240. We need to go $, equals C $. I know this is kind of sucky way to do it, but that's just the way we do it. And then once we read that in, we now go back to go to 42. Yeah. Is that already there? Oh, we already have this line. Oh, we're already ready. We are so ready. All right, let's find out if this works. I can't imagine this working. Okay, so we actually just ended, and that is because if we list 0 to 100, you'll see that I didn't save this part. Remember how I didn't save? This is how you know we didn't save. Okay, we're gonna go to 70. And by going to 70, wait, what is 50,000? 50,000 is center. Okay, we don't need to do any more 50,000. We actually need to go into 45,000. Okay, so we're going to go to 45,000, and then we're going to go 80, end. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, boys. And now we're going to run this one. We're in here. Colon now goes into this, but we have a syntax error in 43,000. So we're going to list out 43,000 through 44,000 because we messed something up. 43,000 equals XX equals length C $. What is wrong with that? What is the error? You tell me right now, what is the error? Oh my gosh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Jay Hinram, I appreciate that. And thank you also for the brand new tier 1. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're missing the $sign. You're right. Let's go like this. Let's shift up here. Go over here, not the $sign. We're gonna hit him with the plus sign and a shift insert. Hit that enter. Let's go. And now list 43,000. Oh my goodness, I keep doing that. 44,000. That looks perfect. Okay, now we run. Okay, Jen's Wounds, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. And here we go. Okay, I'm pressing buttons, but nothing's happening. So that's good. That's a good start. That means we've gotten somewhere. Okay, I'm never afraid to get somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Break. Okay, we're at 40. I lost it. Dang it. Okay, let's just do a quick run. Hit him with one of these. Can't do anything. Break that out. We're at 4250. Nice. Okay, so let's list 42,000 through 44,000. This is command mode. So we go to 4250, which goes back to 4220, which goes back to there. We go in this nice little loop right here. Oh, but we forgot to call it. Oh my gosh, we know what happened. So if I just go like this, 4245, I can go like this. Go sub, and we want to do print out. That's 52,000, baby. That's 52,000. It's like I wrote this all down, so I didn't even have to think about it. Run. Hello. Friends. Oh, but it gets slower the longer it goes. Okay. I can fix her. I can fix her. We can fix her, boys.
Just because C64 rocks, regardless of what Entuzaj Biza, who just started with tech yesterday, thinks.
True. Absolutely. It's still faster than Java. Fighting my allergies? You? No, nothing. For loops are slow. No, something else is slow. I guarantee something else is slow. So that means we're going to have to get way more tricky, boys. Boys, I thought we could just for loop and call it a day. But then I realized we can't do that. We can't do that. It's too hard to do that. So that means we need to do, we got to go faster. Okay. We got to go faster. I got to get some shades on for this one. Okay. We got to go into we got to go full mode here. Okay. Okay, pause that music. We need to make sure we got something that it's not the same song multiple times in a row. All right, what's the song we're going for? People? We need a good one. We need something that just makes us feel real hot, real bothered. What are we thinking? All right, this is what I'm thinking. I want a little bit of funk, but I want a little bit of juice. You know what I mean? I want it all in there. Okay? There we go. All right, so this is my proposed fix, okay? My proposed fix is the following. All right? If you look at my writing, clearly, You see 52,000? Fuck that one up. Okay? We can't 52,000. We will never 52,000 in this chat ever again. Do you understand me? Never again shall we 52,000. Instead, we need to just 53,000, but we got a 53,000 at a very, very smart idea. That's the problem, is we got to become clever. So this is what I'm thinking, okay? We need to hit him with the 53,000, but we only print the next character type, and then we need to keep track of our offset ourselves, okay? That's what I'm thinking, okay? Nice. Let's go. So we're going to stop this bad boy right here. I'm going to hit him with, of course, quick clear, because that's just what we do. And we're going to go first to 42,000 through 43,000, because that's where our command is. And then we're going to do that again because I took the L in there. I took the L because I just felt like I needed to take the L. All right. So here's what we do. We go to 43,000, which is clearly incorrect. We should never go to 43,000. Okay. We should never go to 43,000. So let's just get rid of that line really quickly. Okay, that line's gone. Okay, list 42,000, and let's list it all the way through 44,000 because we got some legacy in there, boys. Okay, we have some legacy in there. Let's never have legacy. That is how you make bad decisions. Okay, what are we, vibe coders? Let's not do this. Let's never do that again. 43, 40, 43, 050. There we go. All right, there we go. List 42,000 through 44,000. There we go. All right, beautiful. So this is what we've been doing. As we do this little loop right here, we're going to read our first character. We're going to get that thing. We're going to add these two strings together, and then we're going to go and sub and print out that line. So that's where we go all wrong. $C$ is going to maintain its supremacy here. So we're going to start off at 42.40, and we're going to change this up. This is what I'm thinking, okay? Hear me out here. I'm going to go like this. Go sub $1 equals mid. I think I could use last, but I don't know how to use last. So there's something like last. I don't know what it quite is. It's something like that is my guess. Right? Isn't there like a last command? I think there is. Okay. We're going to take this bad boy and we're going to length it out, remember, this is, I'm worrying that length requires us to crawl the entire string, and this shit's slow. It is slow. All right, left and right, that's what it is. Is it right? Okay, this is something I don't know how to do. So let's go like this. Let's go save at 0 vim temp. Oh, we go vi temp, right? Vi temp. There we go. We're saving that one. We didn't do it right. Oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, that got very exciting. I don't know how to stop this. Help! How do I stop it? What do you press? What do you press? Anybody know how to like stop what's happening? Stop and restore. I'm pressing that. Oh, stop and restore. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. I don't want to lose it. How do I not lose this? Shift, restore. Shift, restore. Nothing. Shift, restore. Nothing. Oh no. Console's bricked. Please don't make me do this. Control break. Okay, let's try that one. Where's break? Where's break? I don't think break's the real thing. I think you guys are lying to me again. How about control restore? Control stop? Okay, I've done so. Okay, we're back to the dance. Fuck dang. Okay, I don't know how to get out of here. So hold and run stop and then hit restore hard. Hold it. I'm holding. Oh.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
All right. Let's go. Save. Nice job. That was beautiful. At 0, vi temp. I was almost about to give up. Disk at 8. There we go. All right, just to make sure I understand these things, let's just go like this. Print. Let's hit them with the new, okay? We don't need any of this stuff. We're gonna go print 10 print. And so it's a right dollar. Whoopsies, that's the wrong one. Okay, so if we go like this. Now I'm curious. Can we just do this one? Test. 69. All right. Equal sign. Because it just happened. So if I just pass in a 3, where'd my thing go? Dang it, I do this every time. All right, what happened if I just do a 4? I don't even know. Okay. The T69. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was very good. All right, so now let's go like this. I thought old would bring up the old one. Okay, whatever. I must have been lied to. Honestly, you guys just had me. You guys had me. Someone tricked me. Someone tricked me real good. By the way, thank you for the membership on YouTube. I appreciate that. All right. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Okay, so if I go list. Oh, yeah, there's that. Okay, there's the good end. Okay, this is looking good. So now I'm going to go list 42,000 through 44,000. Yes. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to get A. C equals this one. A equals C. So we're going to go 42, 40. A dollar. Get this. Watch this. A dollar is going to be the right dollar of C dollar 1. You know what I mean? Now by doing that right there, we can go like this. 42, 45. Clean that shit up. Clean that shit up right now. So now that we have that, we can go like this. Go sub 53,000, which we all know properly as get Petsky. Okay, we all know Petsky. Let's go. And then 40. Okay, now this is actually kind of interesting because we do have a bit of a conundrum here. Okay, we do have a bit of a conundrum. 4210. I'm gonna call this one. What's the name of this? What's the name of this function? This is command mode. I'm gonna call this command mode insert position. My command mode insert position needs to equal 1. Yes. Yes. And that means I'm going to need to do something a little bit tricky. My music ran out, and I thought that was going to last us, but it did not last us. And it is. I am shocked by the silence right now. CI equals CI plus 1. By the way, I think I have a flawless CI record right now. Do you guys know that I have a flawless CI record? Let's do an orchestral Zelda suite, huh? That always makes me feel good. You know what I mean? That makes me feel good. All right. So we got the CI equals CI plus 1. So this is actually really important. Okay? Because when we do our very first printing, at 10 we do CI. So I'm going to have to do something that's a little bit of annoying, right? I'm going to go like this. Okay, oh man, I've totally crumped my program right now. Look at this. We're crumpled. We are crumpled. All right. 42,050. Oh, man, we are crumpled. Sub, let's see, 53,000. So I believe 53,000, just to make sure. 53,000 through 54,000 should be... Okay, so that only does the conversion. It does not, in fact, poke at our position, which is fine. So now we need to do like this. 42,006, I need to poke at 1984 plus CI thing B. That's what we're going to do. That's our line, baby. That is our line. So now if we go back to our original one, which is going to be list 42,000 through 44,000, you can see right here, we're going to set the string. Boom. C dollar equals that one. A dollar equals the same thing. We're going to get out the ASCII symbol. We're going to print it out. CI equals 1. I did not set CI equals 1 first. Kind of a rookie mistake, to tell you the honest truth. Pretty bad stuff for me. So we'll just fix. We can just fix up this line. We know how to fix up this line, boys. We know how to fix up this line. We know how to fix up this line. All right, we know how to fix. Girl, I know how to fix that up. Bam, fixed it. All right, do a little CI equals 1. We're gonna get A. We're gonna increment CI. We're gonna get the complete command string right there. Then we're gonna A dollar right C1. Boom. We're gonna go sub. We're gonna do that. And 4260. Go to 4220. Now, if I've done this correctly, which I would assume I have, okay, I did not. I, in fact, did not do it correctly. That is extremely disappointing.
This is the ideal way to program. You may not like it, but this is peak performance.
It is. It's true.
Cheer 200.
Cheer 200, baby. That's why I named my daughter Cheer 200. All right, so typing does not work. We're going to stop this. We're sitting at 4540. Okay, we already know what that is. 4,200 or 42,000 through 44,000. He's beginning to believe. Oh, I'm beginning to believe. Okay, so we have all this stuff. So what am I missing? So I do hit it with that one. We hit the incrementation. We get the A dollar. A dollar CI equals this one. We increase our C string. And then we do A dollar equals right of C dollar, which I think is the correct thing to do. Then we go sub 53,000. Oh my gosh, we forgot the most important part. We forgot the most important part, and nobody told me not to do this. We got to poke 1984 plus CI in the B. Super poke that B, baby girl. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's looking fast. Okay, that was fast. I at least printed fast. Can we all agree to that? That was some fast-ass printing. That, my friends, was good printing at least. Uh-oh. That got a little intense. You lost us a while ago, Prime? No, I did not. You know I did not lose us. You guys are paying attention. Okay, so I definitely did something naughty. Something here, I broke something so bad that I'm just going to try to go like this. Save. Let's just see if I can save this bad boy out. I didn't realize that you could print so hard that you actually could print yourself out of a job. I didn't even know that. I honestly did not know that was possible. Damn. I did not even know. I didn't even know that was possible. I'm just going to pretend like we're going to start. It's already beyond anything I've ever wrote in BASIC. I'm already the best. My oldest daughter is 4 years old. She can read and write, and she wants to be a programmer like Dad. And the other day she came in and asked me about fractals. So either I am doing something right or I'm something very wrong. Can't decide. Dude, asking about fractals, that's something right in my book, okay? Jens, I want to say thank you again for that. I appreciate that. So now I got to do some trick stuff, huh? I got to jump back in here, go into here. We're going to definitely need to go down to our USB 1. We're going to want to enter that USB 1. You know what I'm talking about? And then, didn't I? No, I didn't. I did not create it here, did I? We got to go up to the flash, huh? Flash, 100-yard dash. All right, go to here, and we're going to want to mount that disk, girl. Oh, we mounted that disk, girl. All right, good. So let's list. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because that's okay. Vi temp from our disk. Absolutely beautiful. Nothing like deleting code to Zelda's Lullaby. You know what I'm talking about? There's something so beautiful about that. Can we agree to that? Can we just agree that deleting code to Zelda's Lullaby is actually how this should always be done? She's gone. All right, there we go. So now what we need to do is we have everything we need. We have the ASCII. We have all of this one. We're going to return this bad boy back out, but we still have a singular problem right now, which seems to be odd. I think the problem is happening in 42,000, obviously, to 44,000. We're still getting used to this. This is my command mode. Okay, so we pre-fill C dollar with a colon. A dollar is a colon. We get out the value of a dollar, which is the B. We jump to C1, we get a dollar. We increment CI. We set C dollar to the complete string of C dollar, a dollar. Then we say, hey, a dollar is actually the right of C dollar. Then we go to sub 5,300, 53,000. We poke that bad boy out with the CI. Hit him with the B. Then we go back to 4220, which should be get A. So now I think we have a bit of a problem. People were telling me that I have to apparently do this thing that I've messed up on. So let's find out. Let's go like this. I think I know why people keep telling me to do this now. Right? Which should be if a dollar equals empty, then oh yeah. Oh my gosh, am I playing one of my favorite games of all time? Yes. There we go. I think that was our bug. Absolutely obliterated it. Obliterated it. Let's go. Oh, that feels so good. That felt so good. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's hit it with the run. Oh no, what did I do? Wait. Damn, I somehow erased my own freaking program. That sucks ass. I don't even know how I did that. All right, whatever. Shit happens. Here we go. Here we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can do this. I have it all in my head. Okay, I'm an actual genius, if you're wondering. Okay, I'm an actual genius. All right, let's turn this down. It got a little bit loud in my head. All right, so this shouldn't be too hard. Oh crap. Oh no, boys. Everybody, all right, go back. We gotta do some code deletion. Okay. Did you guys know? An easy way to make me cry. I watched the ending. After, of course, beating it with my bare hands. Ocarina of Time. When Link runs back into the garden. Him and Princess meet eyes. Every time. Every time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. We got to go back here now. Now it's time to do the other side of the thing, the winning side. It's time to do some winning, people.
Cheer 200.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a dream that you
yeah
you had
no
your
yeah
you,
yeah
you could
no yeah
you'll do you once you could do so you'll do you could you want them to do you so much you could do anything.
Yes.
Cheers 200, huh?
Okay.
Those gloves bring back so many fond memories. Prime is anything other than basic. What? Homola, c'est for performance neat.
Is the fond memory?
Listen, cheer 200.
Thank you. Is the fond memories actually supposed to be renamed to fondled memories? All right, we're going back in, boys. Okay, here we go. I can do this. Here we go. List 42,000. We're going to go right back to the song that we were just listening to that makes us feel really good. All right, here we go. We go in here. We get the sub. We poke the colon. We get here. We get the A. We increment CI. We complete our string. We get this one. We get the last character. We do a go sub 5300, and then we poke this one at CIB, and then we go back to 4240, and then we remembered right then and there. You know why people always tell me the same stuff? It's because I did not listen. And so we go right here. We go to the end of this thing. We hit it with the colon, and then we're going like this. Get $1 equals empty. Then back to this line. Bam. And then we do that. This time, we're going to save this one. Oh, we are going to save this one, okay? And this is going to be at 0, and we're going to go like this. We're going to call this one. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to go by 2 temp, okay? We're going up. Oh, shit. Okay, we've been here before. Hit that one. Hit that one. That's a very bad place to be, by the way. That's a very bad place to be. Colon, by 2 temp, that, discat. We hit that one. Already saving this one because we somehow screwed that up last time. Wait, what? What's the syntax error? Normally it gives me like a line of some sort. I think it has something to do with the fact that I just blew up. Can someone remind me? Can someone remind? I'm going to restart it again, okay? We're going to restart it. Can someone please, by the way, this is still faster than the Windows Start menu. Can someone please remind me, what is the command to set the background color? It's poke 532810 53280 poke 532800. Did I get that? Damn, it feels good. I'm not going to lie to you. It does feel good to have a good memory. I must say, feels good. Okay. Now, if I could just only remember not to be an idiot. Damn it, I did that again. Okay, it sucks to have a bad memory. Okay. Let's see, hold on. All right, we're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot now. This time I'm not going to screw things up. I got to get into the habit of clearing. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm loving where this is at. Okay, so we have command mode. Guys, I want to try something. I want to do W. If I have a W available, then we will save the file, update it. Quick question, does this work? I just want to see something. Save, let's go like this. Let's go @0, and I'm going to call this foo. Okay, never been done before. This has never been done before. There we go. Foo, nice. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome. Okay, so that means we can go like this. We can go list. This is still our program, right? Okay, we're gonna go like this. Load vi2 temp. Oh shit! I did the thing again. Restart poke. I'm just restarting it. I really just want to practice this because I feel like I don't have that number quite in my head yet. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Guys, we're riced. We're ricing right now, boys. We are ricing. Okay, so we got this one. We're now listed. We're now saved. And now what we need to do with command mode is that what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the following. When you press an enter, what the hell's an enter though? Okay, we're going to go like this. We're going to hit a new program. New program. Get the hell out of here. Previous program. No one loved you. Everyone thinks you're a redheaded stepchild. No one loves my current implementation of I. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. 10. Let's go like this. Get $1. Okay. And then we hit them with one of these. If $1 equals that, then go to 10. Whoopsies, not go. We don't need the go to 10. We can just hit them with the 10. And then we're going to go like this. Print. I want to print out the ASCII contents of $1, okay? Yes. All right. And then 30, we're going to hit them with an end. And we're going to do a quick list. And we're going to do a run. And I'm going to go enter. It's a 13. That is, in fact, a new line, right? It's a... Wait, no, that's not a new line. Is that a carriage return? Is a 13 a carriage return? Yeah, it's a D, right? A is new line, D is the carriage return, right? AD. Dude, I knew this was Jesus coded. Oh my gosh, they're always trying to sneak it in, you know those guys? Sorry, this is the stupidest conspiracy theory I could possibly come up with. All right. All right, so this is good. Auto Damani. Yeah, that's right. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's CRLF. I like to think of it as remember, whenever you're doing this, just for those that are thinking about, oh, I don't even have a backslash. If I had a backslash, remember, it's always RN, registered nurse, just so you never forget it. Okay, list. We got nothing here. That's fine. Load VI temp 2. That one. Oh, crap. I did the thing again. Okay, can I just stop it? Nice. Load VI temp 2, 8. There we go. All right, we're going to get that. Wait, what? Oh, whoopsie poopsies. VI2 temp 8. Right, there we go. Fantastic. All right, so that should be the full program. Okay, full program looking hot, thick, and sweaty. List 4200 through 4400 because that is my command section. Command section, we have these things. So now, here's the deal, though. We're going to do this, but we need to do something at before 43. So here's where things kind of get shitty in this programming style of mine. 42, 26. See, notice how we're starting to squeeze in some statements. We should probably plan on these things being a little bit more, spreadable. Let's go like this. Let's hit them with the ASCII of $1. If that happens to equal 13, then you know what we need to do? We need to go somewhere else. We need to go to 42,500. This is where we're going to actually do the good stuff, okay? We hit this bad boy. So now that we hit this one, we're going to go like this. 42,500 is going to be our attempt to save, all right? If $C equals... Oh, actually, hold on. We'll go like this. If the left dollar of $C of 2 equals colon W. Then we need to go to save, which we're going to go like this. 42,600 will be save. All right, let's write this down. Boys, we got to write this down. We got some sub commands going in here. Oh my gosh, where's my pencil? Okay, there it is. Oh, I thought we were in trouble. Okay, command pattern. What do we got? We got 500 is command execute. 600 is write. Nice. Okay, good. So at 600, we're writing, boys. Okay? So at 42, 5, 10, if this happens, we need to do something to the screen that says, hey, you know what, brother? I hate what you've done. I hate it. You know what I mean? So how are we going to do this? Please reach out about 42,600. Or 4260. Poke. Oh, is that the one where if I go off the screen it gets completely destroyed? Is that the line? I think that is the line that I screw everything up. Okay, so here we go. So if we're here, we need some way to say like, hey, we've screwed up. Try again. So for now, I'm just gonna do something simple, okay? Which is we're gonna do nothing. We are in fact gonna do nothing. We're gonna go back to 4,500. We're gonna go like this. Go to 4,500. Bam. Because that's the main entry, babies. 4260. Now we need to come into here. So now there's two possibilities. We'll go like this. CL equals the length of C dollar. 42,610. If CL equals 2, then now this is where things get a little bit tricky. Do we have a name yet? And how do we do, oh no, how do we do compound if statements? Yes, you're right. How do we do compound if statements? If W dollar equals this is a really good question. An empty variable, W dollar, if it's never been defined, is that a 0? Is that just like, does it 0 value out for me? I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. All right, so it's an and say. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to make sure we have a W dollar. Okay. 620 is if CL, let's see, hold on. If CL is greater than 2, and actually, no, we'll just go if CL is greater than 2, then W dollar equals right dollar of C dollar CL minus 3. Damn, that's a good line of code right there. Friends, that is a good line of code. Okay, so now that we have that, we do the following. 42, 623 is going to be the following. Is going to be percent at 0 colon plus W dollar. 42, 640 is going to be save WW dollar 8. 42, 6, 5, go to 45,000 main entry. What are you guys thinking? Do you think we got something here? Do you think we're back? No shot? I hate that you're not a believer. All right, look at that program. We did this today. Today. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. What was that, haters? Sorry, I noticed that there were an excessive amount of bitches in the stadium. In this programming adventure we're going on from the early 80s. Huh. Because I'm pretty sure I just saved it right there. Huh. That's weird. It's loading a file. I didn't know that I had a file called temp. Oh, that's weird. That's the program I just wrote. Oh, look, there's the lines I just wrote. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, there's the lines. Look at that. There it is right there. Sucks, huh? I admit, I was bitching out. You went, yeah, that's right. That's right, roaches. I saw you guys scatter. I saw you scatter along. And now look. Now I'm winning. All right, so there we go. We now officially have Vi that is saving. Okay.